Greetings and salutations, I'm Keb, you're you, and this is Sid Meier's Civilization 3. Onwards! If only the city will build exactly what I wanted instead of everything else. I mean, I get it, they want the governors constantly want me to build more defenses, or yeah, more units. But that's not quite what I want. I want the buildings. And all the buildings. Not all the buildings I care about. I mean, I can't build the coal plant. I don't know why the coal plant still remains an option. I mean, we gotten free hydroelectricity now thanks to the dam, so... Oh well. I suppose that's okay. Anyways, we were also setting out new infantrymen. How long did we get? We're getting pretty far along now. Might not need that many infantrymen anymore. What we do need on the other hand are cleanup details. Okay, that should be both of them. Need to make sure that this city gets that back again, otherwise it'll never grow. Looks like you're in the same position. Gonna try to keep an eye on this and see if we can avoid starvation. If the cities are in a no growth standard, that's fine. But I can't have them starve. We can always tweak them after we get our anti-pollution buildings. Because at that point, pollution will be a much less frequent event. At least I hope so. That's all the infantry for you. No, the only purpose of all these ships is to be an early warning system. That is pretty much it. Because, yeah, I want to see whenever they send their transports towards my continent, right? Give me some time to prepare. And that's pretty much the only point. If the AI betrays me, which is certainly not an impossibility. Anyways, time to activate all Crusaders and Musketmen and all these. Activate and then retire. Yeah, the rest can wait. Almost there with infantry now. I feel good. Oh yeah, there's also one other thing, come to think of it, for why I would very much like to have a continent of my own. And that's spies. The spies are a physical unit if I recall correct, aren't they? No wait, that was in Civ 2, wasn't it? Yeah. In Civ 2 the spies were physical units, and therefore the only way to really protect against them was to be on your own landmass. Whenever you saw transport reach your shores, you kinda knew that what they were delivering. And if you border someone, you need a wall of units to prevent the spy from coming through. If I remember correctly. One of those and a destroyer. Two. Take a bit longer before you have the tech. And one more ship on this side. I do sometimes wonder how the tile thing, how the unit cycler actually works. It seems to be some kind of proximity issue, right? Otherwise it would not activate these guys, these are new. Well, let's see, there was another one over there. Starvation? I don't see any red numbers, so... That should be fine. Off you go. Clear out that pollution. That's all the pollution we had, I think. So you have 3 infantry? Yeah, I'm here. Oh, that town has 3 infantry. Okay, move units in stock over here. And is it Y entry? Let's try to remember the hotkey. Let's see, you need to be about... Let's see, 1, 2, 3, there. Seems good. How's the French-Indian War going? Yeah, they've taken control of... You actually torn this... they burned this one to the ground. Oh dear. Yeah, the former territories up there aren't thriving anymore. They haven't done anything to the southern side. What about these? No, they're still intact. The French still on the islands. Yeah, I'm fairly certain India is going to win this conflict. They've already rebuffed the few headways they've made up here. They'll hold that city. It's for long, I suspect. There we go, we got an ecology. So we have access to what again? Oh, mass transit systems and a solar plant, which we won't need. Actually, we'll... Yeah, replace... Yeah, it doesn't actually... I can still build it, but... We have 3 hydro plants, which do exactly the same thing, right? No pollution, and yeah. I find it kind of weird that you can rebuild those, or overwrite the ones you have. I mean, I get that you want to upgrade the coal plant, but why would you ever turn away the hydro or solar plant? Lock and mass transit, and then we can wait. There's gonna be more. We're approaching the time when we're gonna substitute the production queue for just wealth or science or something. No, wait, you can only build wealth, can't you? In these early civs. Yes, right there. He's fine. Yeah, right, I forgot to expand some units. We'll get to it. Down there. That's one anti-pollution team. Was it on the pollution? I don't think I saw anything else. That was it. Okay, right, you need a few units. Yeah, most of the early warning system is out there. It still kind of annoys me, but this thing could be potentially... Is it possible to build a canal city in Civ 3? I.e. building a fort there or something. I forget which civs actually allow that. Let's start with Civ 4. Let's see. Not worker actions, really. We can build a fortress, yes, but... Can you move a ship through a fortress? Trying to remember how this works. I know we can test that actually. Most likely it doesn't, but let's when we get some workers next, I'm gonna go down here and try to replace this with a fortress. Just see if it works. I very much doubt it does, but yeah, got to experiment. Don't remember. The Crusader and the Musketmen, yeah, these are all level 4s. We were never attacked. These are the Musketmen we used to protect our cannons, but they were never attacked. Now they're still at full health. Or still, they only have 4 pips. Yeah, we're gonna remove our cavalry too, because at this point they're gonna be obsolete. So now we have tanks. The cannon though, yeah, not sure about the cannons. Cannons should be upgradable though. Artillery and beyond. That one's there already. We'll do some testing. Infantrymen short in this town, apparently. But that's okay. Yeah, the cannon can be upgraded, in which case I'm gonna wake the whole stack. Move them All the way up there. There we go. Keep him safe. Keep him safe in Beijing. Right, yeah, that's only the one. Good. You have all your 3. You have 3. And you have 1, so yeah. Go there. And the stack to clear out pollution. And that's all the pollution. What is everyone starving? Nah, you're fine. In which case... let's build that fortress and have a look. What happens? At 45. Build fortress. Hang on. Fortress with a barrack. I almost never use these things, but now... So, the tile... That was a fortress with a barricade, but it still produces the full yield. Huh. I thought that would clear the yield. I mean, that's fine, but what I want to see is, can I now go through here? We cannot. Well, so much for that pipe dream then. But it doesn't destroy the yield of the tile. Huh. So it's actually possible to build defensive installations and not worry about building them outside of the city radius. Well, we learn new things. Does this apply to outposts as well? I mean, it's kind of pointless since... I built it in a marsh tile, didn't I? I did. I don't have the radar tech, do I? Fortress, automate, on the airfield, outposts. Yeah, outposts just go in the top corner. And they only provide light. Probably not worth building these, but okay. Okay, the attack and defense bonus is kind of nice, but still, the viewing radius is only 2 tiles and therefore kind of worthless as an early warning system. Okay, now it's just the islands left. And these are also kind of pointless, but that's okay. We tested things now. And sometimes you have to do that. Have to test things. Gotta experiment a little. See what works. I mean, you have to understand, there are 6 Civ games now, plus a few spin-offs that use very similar systems. And all their various mechanics and details tend to get mushed together in my mind. So I always have to remember how to do things every time I play a different Civ. Unless it's the most recent one. I usually remember the most recent one. No bombers. Instead, get me that mass transit. Couple more destroyers, and that's gonna be it for you, I think. Come to think of it, we only need the solar power plants out on the island, as they do not have access to power. The border's already full, isn't it? Maybe not. Did no new pollution spawn? Apparently not. Okay. You guys sit tight. But yeah, the modern transport can take quite a few more units, can't it? I thought it was capped at 4, but it looks like it can take carry 8. Yeah, 4 was the galleon, of course. Anyways, we still have a few obsolete units down here, right? Our one and only rifleman. And that's about it. So I have an option. I could now just keep producing units and using them instead of just to go and send them down here to disband them. Or we could use gold to promote to wealth production. I'm not sure what's better, to be honest. Do any of you have infantry? No. I need 6, and we have 5 aboard the boat now. Okay, we'll wait one more turn. And get down here, please. I'm gonna park you out here. And you're gonna start guarding the other side. It's gonna be relatively difficult for him to sneak in a unit, I hope. Was there new pollution? There was. I'll deal with that in a second. Load this, and the rest of the units are obsolete. Yeah, 22 shields isn't that much. It's probably better to just make wealth in these towns. And we're going to switch that around, I think. But not until we have recycling in 2 turns. Because I want to build the anti-pollution buildings. Anyways, for now, time for a break. Thank you for watching.